Welcome back to Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we've moved on to Balance Valley. And I'm having to try to deal with the masked tribesman. And trying to remember the technique to use on him. It's taking me a minute. Okay, I think you have to run away, and then he'll eventually fall over, and then you run up and... Nope, never mind. That doesn't work very well. There is a technique to deal with him, and I just don't remember what it is. Oh, come on, Max. Because you can block his attacks, but generally you have to get behind him. What if I take a distance and then block? Run at me and then... That's it. Or not. Come on, run at me. Oh, I bet you I have to get distance, have him charge me, and then I immediately go around to his back, and then I attack. There we go! Didn't even have a chance to do my full introduction because I didn't remember what the hell I was doing. Welcome again to Dark Cloud 2, where we are playing through Balance Valley, or Starlight Valley, or Starlight Canyon, one of those places, as we're trying to recover geostones. Now, if you are watching the supercut version after this floor, there will be not a whole lot going on, but the uncut version is going to get to see me play a bunch. So, there's that for you. Alright, come on. Yep, every enemy has a way to defeat them, and it's all about trying to figure that out, figure out that method, because enemies in this game are incredibly consistent. You just have to know what you need to do. Like the ram here enjoys laughing at your ass after he attempts an attack, whether he lands it or not, which is really silly. Alright, Max. We're doing okay. You took some lumps, but you're gonna be fine. Ugh, more masked tribesmen. Ugh. I'm sure there's a way... Ooh, dealing with multiples is gonna be tough. Oh good, the one turned away. Excellent. That's what I need to have happen. You can move a bit faster than they can, so... you can get behind them nice and quickly. But this is still why I prefer Monica, because her weapon comes... her attacks come out just a split second faster than Max's. So when speed is of the essence, Monica's your girl. That one was easy. Good job, Max. One more enemy and we can call this a level. Oh, hey, you just leveled up your weapon here. Let's repair it. And how can we build it up? I wanted to work with Smash. So we'll do attack and chill. So let's do chill. We'll get you 4 chill crystals here. Because we're leaving the beast element, for lack of a better word, to Monica. There we go. And... wow, he still needs more chill. We all need more chill, Max. Alright, finish off this last enemy. Oh, it's a smiling fairy. I'll just shoot it repeatedly in the face. There we go. Good job, Max. It does. Way to go. Alright, so we'll jump in here to heal. Now, I'm going to exit the dungeon because I want to get Steve repaired. That was another thing I had to review. If you stay in a dungeon, your damage and everything carries over, but you can just leave, and that'll give everybody their health back, and it'll give you a chance to repair your ride pod. So that is what we will be doing. So I don't know how much stuff is going to... oh, yeah. So the gate key is a chunk of meat, and, let me find it. This is why you get a big chunk of meat. when you come to a big log. I mean, if it works. So yeah, I'm going to go through some dungeon levels here. And for those of you watching the uncut, you can watch the grind. No, don't overwrite file 1. That's my very important file. I do want to explore the monster transformation stuff more in this run. Since I didn't do it the last time.
To be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick. Mother, am I going to die?
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother. Call a priest.
Tiny Max is
Don't worry,
adorable.
Sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
Jesus.
What? That stinks.
Aww.
Oh, Tiny Max. We can learn a lot from your silly innocence. Okay, so it's been an hour and a half almost, but I've managed to clear all of these floors up to here. You can see here there was a branching path. I don't even know if I can go this direction yet, but I just went left, and we've got a place where I've got to slow down for the moment. Let's go to Barga's Valley and see what's available here. Ah, jeez, this is the golf minigame. Son of a bitch. I hate this so much.
Anything here?
No.
It's a dead end. But it feels like something should be here.
Okay. I probably... I'm trying to see if the word next is anywhere. Okay, so I think what's going on is I've got to do a little bit of work in the Balance Valley before I can move on with that nonsense. So I think that's a good place to stop anyway, because I wouldn't say I was getting bored of running a dungeon, but recording an hour and a half without any progress was kind of killing me. So this is a good time to stop and do something. So let's head over here. And Balance Valley is a bit annoying because you have to get close enough to activate the thingamajigger. But once you're here, and download some geostones, and we can see what's available for analysis. I'm just gonna skip all that. Doot 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 dot dot dot. Okay. So here's the analysis. All 4 plateaus have to be the same height, 20 culture points. We'll get that anyway, just making other houses. So let's hold off on that. Suspension Bridge restored. Starlight Temple restored. Okay, Sacred Gate, the Bistro. Okay, well, let's start with what we've got. 20 culture points obtained. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to make some houses. There's a Chinese stand. We're going to make some houses. Let's see. Let's, oh, there it is. Oh, wait, there was a brick house we can make now. So I need 4. Let's get 4. So I need 9 sturdy rocks. Oh, jeez, I better write this down or I'm going to forget. Come on, open notepad. Alright, so we need 9 sturdy rocks. We need 6 glass material. And we need 13 sticky clay. Alright, so I'm going to go purchase all that from What's His Bucket and be right back. The odd part with this area... I'm going to just cut back in here. The odd part with Balance Valley is I don't know if I can even walk to each plateau. I don't think I can. I think I have to teleport. If there is a way that you can eventually link these with a bridge, I'm unaware of it. I think this is as far as I got in my personal save. The only thing that I could possibly think of is if you could actually make a bridge, but I don't think it works that way. Let's alphabetize this, because I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. Wooden... Come on, alphabetize. Why won't you alphabetize? You'll reverse alphabetize. Alright. Wait, where's the bridge? Am I just not allowed to make a bridge here? Am I missing the bridge, or does it just straight up not let me make one? It must straight up not let me make one. Alright, whatever. Okay, so... I bought enough crap that we can make 4 houses, and... I'm going to place one on each plateau. I don't particularly care where they are. Let's put one like dead. Let's put them dead center. So boop. And a boop. And a boop. And a boop. Okay, so that probably gives me culture points. There's been a change in the future. Okay. Why? Yup, we got the culture points. So, oh, exactly 20. So it's 5 culture points per brick house. Cool. And 15 trees placed. Let's make those. So, really, I should make 16. That way I can keep the weight even across all the plateaus. So that'll be 4 per plateau. So hopefully I've got enough crap that I can make that many trays. Yes! Okay. So each plateau now gets 4 trays. So 1, 2... This is going to look a little boring at first because for the sake of the weight and the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to make every plateau basically look the same. But eventually, each plateau is going to have different things it needs to do. So the weights, or the plateaus will look different. Just at first, I'm going to do this, and then we'll move parts around as necessary later. They don't have to be exact. That's nice. Is that implying that this tree is going to break everything? No, that was fine. Okay. So now, let's get our cursor over here. There's been a change in the future. Okay. So the suspension bridge is restored. Starlight Temple restored. Requires 2 people to reside in the valley. And the Crystal Prayer Site restored. Crystal Prayer Site doesn't give me any intel. Stuart resides in Valley. Okay, so we need to get Stuart. We need to get Ferdinand. That'll be our 2, so we need to find Stuart and Ferdinand. Ferdinand's a big chef guy. I think he's in Max's house. I don't know who Stuart is. Alright, 14 minutes in. Let's go look at the future for now. And then we'll... Because I need some items anyway. I need some of the level up items, or the power up items. So then we'll try to deal with finding Stuart and what's his bucket, Ferdinand, in the next episode. Alright, so here we are. This place is really confusing at first to me. Hello, Vivi. I just can't believe this temple got wiped out by that diabolical Emperor Griffin. If only the Great Sage Crest were here. It's alright. We'll figure something out. Alright. And it's also really hard to see the little tiny boxes because they blend in so well with the bridges here that I always have trouble finding them. So whenever I do this, I just sort of take a tour of the area, make sure I'm not missing any boxes. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on right now since we just... what did we do? I think we got the prayer site and we got the bridges, and that's it. So there's still a lot of work to be done here. Okay. And helpfully, whenever you restore part of the area, I think the empty boxes appear next to the buildings you restore. So that's why we're finding a couple boxes on the bridge, on the bridges, because that's what we've restored. That's the other thing, there are lots of bridges here. Okay, there's those. Okay, staircase. Let's check each staircase. That one is good. Okay. Wow, we've still got more time than I thought we would. So I think Stuart is Max's servant, and then Ferdinand is Max's chef, I believe. So we'll head back to Palm Springs. Palm Springs. We'll head back to Palm Springs and see if we can get those two to follow us onto the train. Alright, I think this is Stuart. If there's anything you need, I'll do my best to help you. Leave it to me. I don't know if you can help, but just listen to this. I've spent some 30 years working hard in this house. That's all I do, but my one hobby is reading. There's a really valuable and rare book that's up for auction at the moment. People are fighting over it. I believe a bid of 1,000 gilda would be enough. But I don't have those kinds of funds. If I were to ask my master, he'd be appalled and probably have to resign. So you're my only hope. But that's not to say that if you can't help me, I won't help you. Ah, shit. I didn't catch what that said. But that was Stuart, so I'm on the right track. Alright, first eat your potato pie. And then you both have the same number of hit points, so one goes to Max and two go to Monica. Because I play favorites. Okay. So, let's also see what the notebook said. Stuart's hobby is reading. He wants to bid on an auctioned book, but he doesn't have enough money. We need to scrape the money together. Oh, is that it? I can just give him the money straight up, because I've got it. You won't believe this. The price has gone up to 1,200 gilda. I'm terribly sorry, but could you get a hold of 1,500? Sure. This is terrible. Someone who will pay 1,800. If I don't bid 2,000, there's no way I'll win. You haven't moved 1 inch. I have a feeling you're just wanting a raise. Sonny, did you manage to get 2,000 a gilder? Yeah, fine. Whatever, here you go. Thank you so much. I'll get straight down to the auction. Is that it? Okay. Well, I guess we'll check in on him in a second. I believe Ferdinand is Max's chef, so we'll just head over to Max's kitchen. Just like that friend who's like, can I borrow 50 bucks? And then you're like, here. And he's like, actually, I need 70. Like, okay, here. Actually, I need 90. Okay. Good timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. I'm sure you know that I'm making unusual sweets from around the world as part of my research. I've heard there's a sweet called a castagnatio, which is made from something called castarna. I've managed to find out that castarna grows on the same kind of tree as chestnuts. So I thought maybe I may as well try using chestnuts instead, but it's really weird. Chestnuts are sold out all over town. Apparently the mayor's bought them all up or something. Don't you suppose you can help me out? I do have at least 1 or 2. I've got 5. Yes, that's it. Thank you very much. Now I can try making some. I'll let you try some as soon as it's ready. Actually, is there anything I can do in return? What? You want me to go with you on an adventure? Of course I will. Why didn't you just ask in the first place? Ferdinand joined the party. Okay, good. There's 1 down. Before we wrap up the episode, Let me see if Stuart's back or if I have to track his ass down in town. But at least we got... How many chestnuts did he take from me? Oh, just one. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we're in good shape. Ferdinand was easy. Oh, Stuart's back. Awesome. Thank you very much. I managed to make a successful bid. I bid strong, and everyone else dropped out really quickly, so I got it for 1,400 gilda. What? So now I can give you 600 back, and I'll work really hard from now on to repay the rest of the money I borrowed. I know I put you to a lot of trouble. I'll repay the favor anytime. Stuart joined your party. All right, cool. So we've got Stuart and we've got Ferdinand, who we know need to be in Balance Valley. So the first thing we'll do in tomorrow's episode is move them in, and I guess just go from there depending on what the Georama tells us we need for continuing to improve the future. So that will be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.